for us.
Yeah, that's right.
Next week, there's going to be another one out there, Lee.
You know, you've been keeping close eye, you and all of our Mets.
Thankfully, the one that's developing is not going to be a problem for Texas, but the front that we're looking at next week may have a play in buffering the east coast of the U.S. More on that here in the weather hit.
I heard front and I was like, whew.
I got goosebumps in the Weather Center when I saw it in the data. But it's hot right now for the time being through the weekend. We're going to be stuck in this hot, humid stuff. It's 95 out, heat index 110, southeast breeze 21 miles per hour. More of Texas now covered in the orange. That's all a heat advisory, so it's warming up and it's going to stay hot. High pressure parked over West Texas, going to keep things pretty dry too. We are watching a little front. This one is not the one that'll be here next week. This one just stalls out more so into eastern Texas over the weekend. There may be some rain in Houston because of it, but it's one that's still farther to the north that we're going to be watching, and this is the one that's going to try to get into central and south Texas come the middle of next week. We're just starting to get our hands on the data for this thing, so there's going to be a lot more clarity to come, but some of the things that may happen: a little drop in humidity, a slight rain chance, and it may drop highs into the middle or lower 90s as it comes in and moves into the region. Still too early to say how far south it'll get, if it'll really get here at all, but this front, again, is on our radar right now, and as we get to know this system better, we're going to have more clarity in the coming days. For the time being, it's going to be very humid, muggy meter into the steamy, sweltering category, a little drop into the weekend, but again, no huge changes in the humidity or the heat, upper 90s with heat index values around 110 to 115. Tropics now. Lee, this is going to be a big storm, and it's not necessarily what happens over the next 5 days. This is the National Hurricane Center forecast cone. There's a lot of model congruency here, so this is going to pass north of the Caribbean as a major hurricane this weekend. It's what happens beyond the cone. So wanted to put the spaghetti plot on this thing, and Lee is going to turn to the north into next week. It's going to shoot the gap between high pressure near Bermuda and a front. This is the same front that we're going to be looking at middle of next week, and Lee is going to get in between these two features. So if the high is stronger and the front is slower, it'll likely mean a closer pass to the eastern U.S. If the front is stronger and quicker and the high is weaker, it would likely stay out in the Atlantic. So I'll tell you this, I wouldn't want to be a meteorologist working on the East Coast into the mid to late parts of next week with that uncertainty, and given how strong Lee is expected to become. It's not a threat for Texas, and neither is anything else in the tropics right now. Tonight, 79, mainly clear, southeast breeze under 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow afternoon, 98 with the heat index of 112. Winds won't be as strong. They'll gust up to around 21 miles per hour in the afternoon, so still some light chop on area waters. Sea surface temps at 87, 2 to 3 foot waves at a 5-second period on the nearshore Gulf waters. And again, lots of the similar type of weather, upper 90s, heat index 110 to 115. But by Tuesday, again, we may be anticipating and awaiting the arrival of, I guess it's like a minor shave off of some of the heat. We'll watch and see how this evolves, but that's what's on our radar into the middle of next week. It's baby steps into the nicer weather. We can't just
jump right into it, because that would be absurd of us here in South Texas.
We typically don't do that.
Yeah, so just got to wait patiently for a week.